We all naturally want to change our lives fast, but few of us ever even build the correct foundation in the first place. If you don't have a solid base, a solid foundation, then every habit you try to build will just collapse eventually. But I've found the habits that everything else should be built on. And the first one has to do with sleep. You probably wake up at the same time and go to bed around the same time, maybe on weekdays, but then on the weekends it's just like, I go to bed and wake up whenever I want. That's what's ruining you for the next week. You have a good or okay sleep schedule for the whole week, and then it just goes into the dumpster at the end of the week on the weekend. And you have to start all over again. That's not good, is it? And you might not have even thought about this before. You might have thought it didn't matter what time you woke up or went to sleep. It just mattered how much sleep you got. And yes, that is a big player, but it helps even more to go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day. Your brain has this thing called a circadian rhythm. I think it was named after a guy, circadian or something. But your brain craves that consistency from your sleep and usually from your day as well. So keeping the same sleep and wake times really helps you with your mood and your focus and your energy every day, because your brain knows when you will go to bed and when you will wake up. And yes, it will be hard at first to wake up and go to bed at the same time every single day. And it will take multiple weeks. It'll probably take a month or two if you're consistent enough at it. Don't give up on it. It'll take a while. But I do this every single day. I go to bed at the same time and I wake up at the same time. It has helped me so much. I don't have to reset every Monday and start over again. It's way easier to just keep going up and up and up. And the other thing that you should be doing to build your foundation every day is something that's hard, something that gets the ball rolling for your day, starts you with a big push, gives you some good momentum, something that's hard. And this thing is taking a cold shower. Doesn't have to be a 10-minute cold shower. It can just be 1 minute that you just stand there and you just take it. And then you go about your day. You do your next habit after that. Cold shower isn't to toughen up, it's to prove to yourself that you can do something hard right when you wake up, so that you are able to do and have proof that you can do hard things for the rest of your day. It might even be the hardest thing you do in your day. Waking up early and taking a cold shower. That might be the hardest thing that you do in your day. That used to be the hardest thing that I would do in my day. Now it's pretty easy to wake up at 5 a.m. and take a cold shower. But months ago, it was very hard to do so. And now I have the discipline to just do it. But make sure to be smart when taking a cold shower. You don't want to just take only cold showers all the time. My friend, he did this for like a couple months and he started getting like sores all over him and stuff. So just like take a warm shower every night or every other night or something to not be getting blisters and whatever from taking only cold showers. It's just the goal here is to start your day with a push, with momentum, not to make you suffer. I mean, in a way it kind of is, but the main purpose is to get you going. But I want you to take these two habits, cold shower every morning, wake up and go to bed at the same time. I go to bed at 9 and I wake up at 5 every day, if you want to copy me. But once you have those locked in for a whole month, no missed days for a full 4 weeks, then I want you to start adding more habits on top of those. It's this cool thing called habit stacking from a book that I've read called Atomic Habits. It's a great book. You just stack habits. It's very simple. You stack habits on top of ones that you already do and are already easy to do, and you have solid already. So on top of your habit foundation, you put more on. And an example that I use every day, every single day when I wake up at 5, that you can copy if you really want to. Wake up at 5, and then I pray, and then I take a cold shower, and then I read some scripture, and then everything follows after that. It's just a starting push for my day, and then boom, blast off. One thing flowing into the next like it's on autopilot. This is the best way to form a system of habits. And there's also one more thing that can help to make your foundation even more unshakable, and that is starting and ending your day with God. You simply pray before you go to bed and pray after you wake up. And then another thing that would be good is reading some scripture in the morning, like I do. I wake up, I pray, I shower, and I read scriptures. And it doesn't have to be long. You don't have to pray for 10 minutes. You don't have to read scriptures for 10 minutes. You can pray for 30 seconds even, and then read scriptures for like 5 minutes. But it helps to reset your soul, your spirit. Sleep, having good sleep resets your body and helps your body. But having a good connection with God helps to reset your soul and rejuvenate your soul and have a connection with Him. And with these three habits, you won't just wake up every day. You will go to bed with purpose and wake up with purpose, and the rest of your day will be purposeful. Not at the beginning, further along. It'll take you a month or two probably. That's how long it took me. It took me a month and a half to actually get consistent at this stuff and making good progress. The beginning is always slow, so just be patient with yourself. Start with these three and then stack habits on top after a month of being consistent. And you'll make it to wherever you want to make it to. Remember that the path to heaven feels like hell, and the path to hell feels like heaven. If you want to join our Discord, first link in the description. I love you, bro.